Alright y'all, so originally I had thought that Blood Samurai 2 or BS2, whichever way you want to call it, was closing on the 7th at 11:59 p.m. EST, so midnight that day, and I was trying to rush myself to make a video, you feel me? But as you can see, it is currently November 9th, about 12 o'clock, and the game is still up, so clearly they don't have the intention of closing it down. On the contrary, actually, my nigga, they actually updated the game like today. Look, they updated the game today, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna get back in there and make a video on it. I've actually recorded like 5 times, bro, and you know what I'm saying, I was not satisfied with any of the recordings. I might pull footage here and there, but yeah, I'm gonna try a fresh run. And hey, look, it's not disappointing because I have a bunch of new like shit. I have a bunch of better shit than I had in the first couple videos. But yeah, I'm gonna run the intro and then y'all go see what I'm talking about.
I can't bring all the niggas coming with me, yeah. I got a intergress, like he brought her to the telly, yeah. Forget me, yeah. Oh, don't forget me, yeah. Bring spaghetti, yeah. Oh, spaghetti, yeah. Clipping them trench on baddie, yeah. Got how much on baddie, yeah. I forgot how did you mad me, yeah. I just woke up, made a back today, yeah. All night,
bro, I swear this is like my 10th time recording this. Something always goes wrong, or I'm just not satisfied with how it turns out. But you know, this is gonna be the one. I promise this is the last one. So what's good, y'all? It's your boy MajinJavy, and I'm back with another banger video. I'm on Blood Samurai 2, and basically I'm gonna be telling y'all what's what, how to play the game, how to get started. It's an overall starter guide, or just a complete guide, really. It's a complete guide to everything you need to know. So first and foremost, let's touch upon the basic controls. You're gonna spawn in looking more like someone with a robe and a hat, like this guy. You're not gonna have wings, but you're gonna look like this guy. Okay, if you want to take off your hat, you can press U to really look at your character, U to put it back on. All right, I have a suit of armor. I'll explain how to get that later. Your main source of combat is your sword. There's no fist combat, there's just your sword. To equip your sword or to unsheath it, you press E. You feel me? You can hold down on that joint to look cool, just hold E, but you know what I'm saying, you press E, you take out your sword. As you see, you'll have a different pose from me. That's because there are fighting styles. In order to change your fighting styles, you press T. There are 2 types of stances that each style has. You either have your offensive or your defensive. It depends which one you like using. I couldn't tell you which is which for each stand because I have no idea. I just like kind of guess and, you know, determine which one I want to use at the time. But yeah, that's that. Obviously, attacking is going to be M1 for your lights, M2 for your heavy. You can only do your heavy while you're in shift lock, and to turn on shift lock you have to press Alt, because holding shift is how you sprint in this game. You cannot actually, you can also use control. You can also do it with control. It's up to you. C is a crouch. This allows you to regen stamina at a faster rate than you passively do, and it also allows you to kind of hide your name as well as detect people around you to an extent. What else is there? There's F to block. This is crucial. Your block isn't as great as you think it is, so you can't like sit there and hold it forever. You can counter while blocking if someone hits you by spam clicking and getting the timing right, and that way you'll do a nice little flash counter. It's pretty cool, and it leaves them open for you to attack. You can roll with Q. Your roll does have a nice little mini cooldown in between, and it is omnidirectional, so you can roll pretty much any direction you want to roll. Well, not omnidirectional, sorry, I'm capping. It's linear. You're either going forward, backwards, left, or right. You can't go at like an angle, but you can curve your camera with it. That's pretty much all you need to know in terms of basic controls. All right, so the village, right? I'm in the village. This is where you do everything, like literally everything, bro. Okay, you're not gonna spawn in the village. You're gonna spawn back where I showed you, where I started the video at. You're gonna want to run through the Shinto gate to know you're in the village, and from here, this is where you start earning money. This is where I'm going to talk about economics. Okay, so basically the first quest you have available to you, you could do any quest off rip. There are only 3, but the first one that you're going to see is dead to your left. Once you enter the village, it's going to be this guy. You talk to him, you pick up a quest to get a box. This is the crate right here that you pick up. You're going to take the crate outside the village. Literally dead over there is a little house. That's where you're going to want to run over to with the crate and deliver it, and that's how you complete the mission for 150 Rio. Now, Rio or Rio, or however you say it, that's the currency in this game. You can always view how much you have by looking in the bottom left side of your screen, or you could check your stats on a map, which I'll talk about. 2 other quests. The first one, they're both on this board, actually. They're both on this little board right here, right next to this guy. The first quest on the right is to come and pick rice. You pick 5 pieces of rice, you get 50 Rio, easy, quick cash. It's better to do the box mission if you want a passive quest. or you could do an aggressive quest for 250 Rio and pick up an assassination mission. And what that does, it'll highlight someone random around the map as your target. Okay, as you can see, like right there, if I went up to that guy and I executed him, I would get money. I'd get 250 Rio. That would be the quest. I'd complete it. Now, you know, since we're on the topic of economics, let me also talk about spending your money, right? So if you want to spend your money on armor like this, because armor is pretty good in this game, I'm not gonna cap, there are 3 types of armor you could get, but there's 2 in the village. All right, now here's one: 500 Rio, 115 defense, and 105 stamina. This one it's like a mixed stat boost. This is the one that I use. Or you can come over to this guy: 125 defense, 90 stamina. So basically it decreases your stamina cap from 100 to 90, but it gives you 125 defense, so it buffs your health to, well, 125. So you know what I'm saying, take it if that's what you want. If your sword breaks, because your sword can break in combat if you're blocking too much or whatever, like your sword can literally get snapped, you would have to come up to this person, pay her about 150 Rio, and she'll fix your sword for you. If you want to just check if your sword is good or not, you could click her, but if it's not broken, she'll just be like, yeah, get out of here. I'm talking about armor. There are other locations around the map where you could get other things. Like over on that mountain, there's a place where you can go to get a different sword style. Okay, if you remember, I mentioned sword styles. There's the default one you spawn with. I have a different one from you. Like I said, the one that I got is over in that mountain. I'll show you the location later in the video. Or you could go up to that snowy mountain to get another sword style. It's a reverse sword style. It's the one that I used to use. There's also a spot up there to get a black suit of armor that gives you, like, I think 125 stamina, and you keep your health at 100. So it's really, it just depends on which suit of armor you want, and if you want that one, you got to go out of your way. Next up, let's talk about stats, mats, and meditation. All right, so I like the way that sounded. That came off kind of clean, bro, on my Dr. Seuss-ish. But yeah, so basically, if you look at the bottom right side of my screen, I have a blue bar and a green bar. The blue bar is my stamina. This goes down for me sprinting, not crouching, sorry, rolling, doing heavy swings. Let me show you. And yeah, it goes up passively, but if you want it to go faster, like I said, you crouch. This is how you regen your stamina faster. And as for your health doesn't passively regenerate. For your health to regenerate, you either need to pop a bandage, which costs 10 Rio. You can stack those. I have one on me right now. Or you need to come to the mat and meditate. In order to meditate, you have to be on a mat. All right, you'll know you're on a mat if you see the symbol. You have to be on a mat and you press M. Okay, now from here, not only will you heal, but you'll be able to see your stats. So under your stats, you can see your Rio, which you can monitor at all times. You can see your race, which you can tell just by looking at you. You'll spawn as a random race, most likely a human, if you're not like lucky. But you can re-roll your race. You have to be on a mat in order to do it. You click this and it'll basically, like, it'll offer you to re-roll your race for 100 Robux. Take it if you want. I don't know, this is a really rare race that I got, but like as you can see here, but it doesn't do anything yet. So you know what I'm saying, you don't really have to do it yet. It's up to you. Your gender, which you choose, your wisdom, vitality, strength, and SP. Vitality and strength, as you can see, these are still 1 because these don't change. These stats literally don't change. You can't do anything to them yet. They haven't implemented that in the game. SP, I believe that stands for skill points, and this also hasn't been implemented yet, so you can't do anything with this. Wisdom, on the other hand, this goes up passively by sitting on a mat. There is a wisdom cap, which I am at. It's 100 wisdom. From getting to 100 wisdom, you can do a number of things, such as press X while meditating to do this little spirit realm or avatar state looking joint, and you could, I guess, you could see people through walls and stuff. So it's probably good for locating. And you can also do this thing called casting. I'll show you casting in a little bit. But yeah, that's how meditating works. You can meditate at a bunch of places. The mat used to be right here, but they moved one back here and they moved another one under this tree, and this one looks a lot cooler to sit at actually because of the falling leaves. This game's like really beautiful. But yeah, man, so that's meditating. Next up, I'll show you guys the different parts of the map. Also, I forgot to mention this under basic controls, but you press G to climb up things. You have your climbing bar, you know, right beside you. So this is the first spot that I was talking about. This is the one with the pink tree. All right, this is a really good spot to come AFK meditate. A lot of people won't really bother you here. There's another good spot that I'll show you afterwards. But yeah, this is also where you come to get a fighting style. Okay, as I say that, I think these dudes are fighting. Bad example. These guys are just trouble, I guess. But Yeah, this is where you get the sword fighting style that I have. It's a really good fighting style. You come here, you just meditate and chill out. It's a really beautiful spot in the map, bro. I promise you. Actually, I'll go right back up to the top and show you just how clean it looks, bro. If you come up here, you can see all these leaves and stuff. It's just a truly beautiful sight, bro. I swear to God, this game's scenery is so good. You can get some really good screenshots up here if you're into that kind of thing. And yeah, it's really nice, really nice. I'm gonna go over there next and show you what the snowy place looks like, as well as the things you could get over there. So all right, so yeah, you come up here. They kind of revamped the area. It looks like there used to be a lot more going on over here, but I guess they did a little map update, so it is what it is. Place is still dope though. This is basically the snowy place. This is a whole different map. Like I said, different maps at different places in the map, but they're all the same. You could go up to them, press M, and AFK meditate. This is probably the best place to AFK meditate because it's, you know what I'm saying, that place is closer to the city and the spawn and all that stuff, so people tend to head over there. But this one is the farthest out the way, and it's a much more tedious climb, I guess. But yeah, this is where you come, you talk to a one-handed guy. He gives you the reverse sword fighting style. It's a pretty cool style, but you know, it's up to you whether you want to get that or not. I just suggest coming here to meditate and chill. Don't even worry about styles yet until you know you have the money for that. But yeah, this is another spot where you can just come, hang out, chill, bro. It's really nice, really peaceful, really beautiful. And yeah, while I'm here, the last thing I really need to talk about is casting. So I'll show you guys that right now. So in order to cast, you're gonna need max wisdom, which like I said is 100. And basically what you do, you're gonna type something in chat. There's a little thing, it's not in English, but you type it with your sword out and it basically enchants your sword. Let me show you what I'm talking about right now. So this is the strongest cast. This is dark. It's the greatest buff. I don't know exactly what the buff is. I don't know if these give you speed or whatever, but I know there's a certain amount of strength that it gives to you, like a strength buff, damage buff, that's what it's called. And this is the best one. Okay, so this is the one you're gonna see most people using in the game. It's really cool. It looks like you got hockey. And yeah, there are two more that I'll show you. Next up we have lightning. Okay, this one is also pretty cool. Well, they're all pretty cool looking. This looks like a, you know what I'm saying, this is giving me Killer with Godspeed vibes. But yeah, I'm assuming this one makes you hit faster. It's a cool little effect. They all have a cool little sound when you hit something. This is the Firecast. Boom. This is the coolest looking one in my opinion, because this looks like, this makes me feel like I'm Tanjiro doing Dance of the Fire God, because it leaves a trail behind. Let me go to a darker area. Oh, this is perfect. This is really perfect. It illuminates the area around you, and it leaves a fiery trail, bro. It's really cool, bro. Really cool. I swear, bro. Look at this, bro. I could just sit here and do this all day, dude. I don't even need to hit anything. It's so clean. But yeah, this is the last type of casting, so this is all you really need to know. I'll attach some footage here of me fighting people to end the video off. But yeah, that's really it for the guide. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this helpful in some way. If you're new around here, consider hitting the sub button for, you know what I'm saying, showing some support for me helping you out, and liking the video would really help out too. But yeah, man, it's been your boy MajinJavy. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace. He on demon time. He on demon time. Okay, he on demon. This what we doing? Off rip. He on demon time. Off rip, bro. Hold up, bro. Get off my boy. 1 versus 1. He asking me for help, bro. What do you mean? Back up off him, bro. Why are you so obsessed? Why are you so obsessed? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Fiends, dude. Fiends, dude. Wow. Wow, this what y'all doing? All right, bet that. Your homie's gone. And I'm finna take you out too. Yeah, come here, my boy. All right then. Hey, yo, nigga. Lato. Simple. All right, so this is Blood Samurai 2. That's a rude awakening to what's actually going on. No, hold up. Let me charge up my shit. Is he finna rush at me? Block. Hello. All right, there you go. So yeah, you can't. I don't think you can perfect block, but there's like a. There it is. I did it. All right, so yeah, his health is low. I could tell because his helmet came off. Now check me out. Check me out. Before I even finish him, I could auto execute him right now. Actually, fuck it. I'm finna auto execute him. He knows I'm finna do it too. He knows I'm finna do it too. Ah, chill. He's being a dickhead. I know this nigga don't got the. Oh, I messed up. He can tell I'm low. All right, hold up for some distance. All right, so check me out. If I press E and right click at the same time, or I hold E, right click, boom. Look at that nigga. GG. Tell me that's not clean, bro. Tell me that's not clean, bro. Try and get tester in this, because this is nice. I'm definitely finna try and get tester. Might get some more content that way. And yeah, yo, love and appreciate all you. I'll catch you on the next one. Shouts out to MajinJavy for helping me out this video. Let me beat him up. And yeah, yo, that's it. Peace out.